can't fucking do it anymore. I can't fucking do it anymore. I'm giving up on the YouTube. This is like take 20, and I am so in my head right now in trying to not say the wrong thing, say the right thing, and this is frustrating. For someone who has been introverted, for someone who's been so contained for so long, this is a journey. I don't know if this goes anywhere, but I know that growth happens in discomfort, and this is not comfortable. These last 2 weeks of annual leave, I had a plan. I was going to give my life a kick up the arse and achieve greatness in many, many aspects of my life. Did I do any of those things? And thus now I'm in a state where I am disappointed, sad, angry, and all those things about that. The holiday is over. Sunday scare is right now. And I'm just thankful I've got a decent job. Oh, good damn. And instead, it's been a really tough time trying to get myself to a place where I can do those things. Because generally, instead of doing those things, I'm sitting there obsessing about doing them. And if I'm not sitting there obsessing about doing them, I've been dealing with the what's come up emotionally with me recently, that's resulted in a lot of hyperfocus, a lot of rumination, and generally just kind of using up all my computer's resources. And so I've been locked in this paradigm with my head down, notes, pen, paper, looking up articles on mental health, ADHD, and Jung, Nietzsche, whatever, Alfred Adler, anyone, everyone, to try and figure out what's going on with me. And I kind of have a much better understanding. As much as I'm disappointed, angry, and all those things, I think this is probably the more important work that needs to be done. And the kind of theory is that if you can get to a regulated place so that you're not operating from chaos, intensity, kind of always entering that fight or flight state, then these things become a lot more natural to us. The resistance to them isn't quite as large. And even whilst I've been learning this, I've still been chasing the fireworks. I've still been chasing the intensity. But watching myself do it, catch myself do it, and pulling back every time, and reassessing and minimising what I'm expecting of myself, with the aim, instead of just sorting my life out instantly in a blaze of fury, to start building trust with myself. I've managed to be consistent with things before, but I have this issue where I fall down. I think we all do it occasionally, right? This time, I think it was quite a acute thing that got brought up. I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking done doing these videos, honestly. Like, my brain, I can't get this across smoothly. But yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it for now. And what's led to getting anything done has been this scaling back and just kind of not being so harsh on myself and not so demanding of myself. Yesterday, I actually worked on my tattoo idea for a good 3 hours. That 3 hours was probably the first 3 hours I've had where my brain's switched off from the subject of my hyperfocus and rumination, right? And it felt like absolute bliss. I don't think I've felt that way in a good little while. And so yeah, I'll be chasing more of that. And then this evening I set up the camera. I got the shot for you to do this video just now. It's not the best, but we're not after the best. We're after existing, just posting, which is why I'm not going to delete this video and you're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to deal with it being out there. It's a fair trade, okay? What is the value to you, the viewer? It is that the healing process and, you know, shadow work and bringing up all your stuff to improve your mental health and live the good life, as we all want, it isn't hot. It's not sexy. It really isn't. It's boring. It's flat. It's dull. It's full of doubt. It's full of anxiety. And if you're in this process right now, just have faith from an honest account from someone who is not selling you anything that you're doing the right thing. If that's how it feels, if it's frustrating, if you are angry at the whole situation, at yourself, at someone else, at a thing, at a project, you can do it. I think. At least it feels like I'm getting there. Nah, don't listen to me. I actually don't know anything. This is just me sharing my experience. And that's why I'm not currently selling you a product. What would my product be? Feet pics.